Hello everyone. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, and in today's session we'll learn replace function in Power Automate. So the replace function in Power Automate is used to replace all the occurrences of substring within a string with another substring. So the syntax for replace is replace our string old string with new string. So you can see three parameters here. Now there is one scenario in an automated email you want to personalize the content. So for that email, I have this one line with placeholders. Hello name, your ticket, and ticket ID is being processed. So this is my string which have two placeholders, name and ticket ID. I want to replace them using replace function. So the Power Automate expression here is, since I have two placeholders, so I need two replace function. It how it depends on your scenario. If you have as many placeholders, the replace function are similar to the number of placeholders you have. So I have two. So first, I have this replace. Now this is my string. Hello name, your ticket ID is being processed. Here I have two placeholder. Now I want to replace name with this. So name of comma trigger body of customer name. So it will replace whatever name is there in this. It will replace here, and the ticket ID I want to replace it with trigger body of ticket ID. So ticket ID, whatever ticket ID is in the trigger body, it will come here. So this is how it works. Okay, so let me switch back to my Power App Studio to show you all how it works in Power Automate. So this is my solution. In this solution, I want to go to automation, then created an instant flow, which is of type manual trigger. Name is replace function, and then click on create. So this manual trigger, I will take email first, then I'll take text, then again text. So this is my manual trigger. I'm taking the three parameters here. This is just to show you how replace function works. You can use it with Power Apps. You can send on the click of button. Using automated flow, you can use this on click of a button. You can send parameters from Power Apps to Power Automate, and there you can replace with your string or whatever you want to replace it. So now after this, have one list. I have one list called appraisal data. So I want to fetch the data from there, and I want to make it dynamic. So let me show you how my data was stable. So this is my appraisal data, which I am taking three columns from here: employee email, subject, and feedback from manager. So employee email, if you can see here, it is with placeholders. I'm using curly braces here for placeholders. Now in subject also I have one placeholder. So I will replace this dynamically. And if you can see the feedback from manager, so I'm using HTML for this. And here I have two placeholders. After hello, I have two name with placeholders, and then after manager feedback, I have comments with the placeholder. So I want to replace this in my Power Automate and then send the email. So I for fetching the list, Dataverse, I'm using list rows action of a Dataverse. My table name is appraisal data. Since I have one row and I only want a row count as one, so I'm using it as a one. Then I will do a compose for email placeholder. I'll make the copy of this email placeholder and again copy it. Now rename it with subject placeholder, and here I'll rename this one as content placeholder. Now what I pass here. So I have three placeholders in my list. So I have to remove the three placeholders with the dynamic detail. So here in the input section, I will give the expression replace parenthesis. Now you can see text, string, old string, new string. Now my string here is, since I am fetching the columns from the table and I'm using the least rows, so it is giving me array. So I have to use first output from least rows, comma, body slash value, body slash value, now question mark, and in square braces my column name. So my column name here is, you can see this. I need the logical name, so I'll copy the logical name from here and pass it here. Sorry, this parenthesis needs to be closed here and still has to be removed from here, and comma, placeholders, and then here, and comma. I want to replace it with trigger body of email. So this is my first replace function. Here I'm replacing my employee email with the trigger body of email. Now same goes for, I'll copy this expression, control C, and put it inside this expression. Now I have one placeholder here. I need a logical name of this column, so the logical name is this. I'll copy and paste here. Now I'll put name capitals because it is case sensitive, and trigger body of text. So this is my second expression. This this email and this trigger body of text should be same. If you want to see the internal name, you can go here, email, text, and text one. So it should be same. If you use different, then it will not work as expected. Now I have email content in there. I have two placeholders, so I need to replace function. To replace it, I'll copy one. I'll copy the replace from here. You'll see. Then I will go to there, inside the expression. I'll add replace here. Now I need the logical name of this column. So for this, I will go to here and copy this here and paste here. Now I need my placeholder name from here. So what I can do is I will go here and go using form. I will see the placeholder as to name. I'll copy the same and paste in there. Trigger body of text. So inside to name, I'm using the same name. And after this is the close for first replace. Now comma. I have the second placeholder. This comment, so I'm copying it, pasting it here. Now comma. I'm replacing it with trigger body question mark text underscore one, and close the parenthesis. Oh, sorry, my bad. So this is how I have added all the placeholder. Now I'm sending email v2. Now I'm using send email v2 to send an email. Here I will use, for to I will use email placeholder. For subject I will use subject as a placeholder, and for content type, sorry, for content I'm using content as a, so output of email placeholder, output of subject placeholder, output of email content placeholder. So it's fine. Click on save. So time to test the flow. Click on manual and then test. See, this is the first time, so it will ask for permission. You can click on continue here and put email first parameter, then input one, which is name. So you put happy here, and three is the comment. So I will give my comment here on a flow. Done. So my flow is triggered successfully. If you can see here, I got the email as this, input one as happy, and this is a comment. Please stores data. First is the correct one. Second one is manager feedback for happy, and third one is this. So let me show you the input, which is the email. So this is So if you can see, this is the subject manager feedback call, and this is my placeholder where I replace it with the name. So the name I passed here is happy, and hello in the content I have two placeholder. This hello to name here is a placeholder which I replace with happy, and in manager feedback I have another placeholder called comment. So comment is replaced with this comment, a quick learner and a vital contributor to every team she joins. I hope you like the video. Please follow for more such videos. Thank you everyone.